everyone. Hi, welcome to Yoga with Tara. Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tara. Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tara. We are live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. And thank you, our kids, and my mom and Rupa for these lovely new yoga outfits. Because most of you would have seen, I've been doing yoga now. In During lockdown, I've been teaching, or rather doing these yoga with live sessions. I think we've done 111 together, and I literally have had like 4 or 5 outfits that I've been repeating, which is of course what I do. It's not, I never claim to have millions of outfits. So thank you. For my birthday, they gave me a few new outfits, so thank you. And we've got Karishma on Facebook. We've got Chinmaya. We've got Vineet saying hi. Hi, all of you. Thanks for asking, Chinmaya. We're fine, touch wood. Thank you. And hi, Amit on YouTube. We are fine, touch wood. Thank you. I hope you are too. And on Instagram, we've got Gangster. We've got Komal saying happy Lodi and Makar Sankranti. Same to all of you. Hi, Vinayak and Pongal. And as a nice message said on our building chat group, many different names, many festivals, but one word, India. And that really encapsulates all the different cultures and traditions and festivals and celebrations, and the beauty of this, the fabric of the secular nation, which we really must do everything to uphold. The fact that we celebrate all religions and festivals, and we should, and respect everyone. So on that note, guys, we're not going to start with our usual Tadasana today. We'll come to that, but sip of water, everyone. Today I'm just going to start with a few little sitting stretches. So everybody sit with your legs straight in front of you, and try and keep your back as straight as possible. Try and keep your back straight, keep your legs stretched. And let's just try and stretch it up. So you pull your hands up, pull your back up, feel the stretch, and very gently go down as much as you can. I used to be able to touch my forehead to my knees, but as you can see, I can't do that anymore. But I think with practice it comes. So do as much as you can do. Feel the stretch and up. Now stretch your legs apart as much as you're able to, and gently try and hold your toes and try and place your forehead on the ground. Excellent. Now shake your legs together. Shake it out. Butterfly. Try and get into a butterfly pose like this, and gently flap. Excellent. And now very gently hold your legs up and stretch back and hold. Excellent. Back together. And let's just do another little stretch where we keep our legs straight. Take your right leg and place it over your left, and turn onto your right for a stretch of your spine, and hold. As I always say, try and smile. Smiling really helps. Last night was the night when I wasn't feeling all that good. I was like, not doing much work and this and that, and usual sort of strange thoughts that once in a while creep in. And then this morning I woke up saying, positivity, make your own destiny, forge your own work, do your own thing, be positive. And I'm back to yoga with Tara, which I have to say has been such a help for me during lockdown, and I hope it's helped you. And thank you once again for all your wonderful wishes on my birthday and all these amazing flowers that you can see in the back. Thank you. Okay, guys, so let's get started. We'll stand up now and we'll get to Tadasana. We'll then do a few stretches. Then we'll do our Suryas, and then we'll do some pranayama. So everybody onto the top of your mat and stretch it out with a big stretch up. So guys, how many of you are parents? Please send me a just say parents. I would like to know how many people on my timeline are parents. How many of you have kids who are homeschooling, and how are you guys managing? Please write in and tell me. I'm very curious to know how you found this whole process. It's now been about 10 months, so we've had a long time of it. I'm really curious because I find that while there are some things that have been difficult, and of course our hearts go out to people who really suffered during this time, I also, as I always say, see that there have been some silver linings, like family bonding, frankly knowing what the kids are up to in their schoolwork, which earlier I honestly didn't know much. And I actually found that, I don't want to speak too soon, but some aspects of their report cards were better because maybe we've been a bit more involved in terms of, like, say, Rupak has been helping out with Hindi, which earlier was always a bit of a sore point. So do let me know how you've been finding this homeschooling and how the digital aspect has been going for you guys. I know we all grapple with how much screen time should be allowed and all that. So I'd love to know your thoughts. Left hand on your left waist, everyone. Right hand up. Stretch it out on your left and hold. Look up at your right fingertips. Other side. I'm not going to talk too loudly today. Kids are homeschooling. One is sitting right there. And stretch it out. Excellent. Feel the stretch in your sides. And up. Once again. Excellent, everyone. Now release your left hand parallel to the right and hold. So good. So every time, if ever you're feeling a little grumpy and low, try and look on the bright side. Try and do things that make you feel positive. We all go through moments when we don't feel all that great. And personally, I find some form of exercise always helps. And I think that's why I started doing yoga with Tara, because there were moments in lockdown that I felt a little useless. And my children tell me, Mama, don't say that. You're not useless. I find it so sweet. But if any of you have thoughts like that from time to time, don't worry. I think it's very normal. We know we're not useless. We know we're doing a lot. But sometimes, you equate value with money. Sometimes I do. And I feel very more valuable when I'm earning. And like when my show is on, when I have sponsors, when I'm acting, or even when I was in an office. Sometimes when the money is not rolling in, you sometimes tend to feel a little less useful. And I think that's where we should stop thinking like that, because we do so much, all of us, when it comes to other roles too, family and all the other things. So, sorry again, I don't need to sound like some psychologist or something, because I'm not. Okay guys, right leg in front, left leg back, and gently bounce, warrior pose. But for anyone who needs any professional help, never seek to get it. I think these are difficult and strange times, and I know a lot of people who have really got a lot of help by talking to professionals. So if you need to, don't be shy to. Excellent. Stretch back. Not sure why Tia is standing right there, but she wants to come into the class. And stretch it back. Excellent. Other side. Left leg in front, right leg back, gently bounce. Kai, what are you doing? Please do your class, don't play games. How do you guys know if your kids are actually doing their schoolwork or if they're faffing about? Our younger one seems to finish his work quite quickly, and then I honestly think he chats and plays with friends online, but it's okay what you do as long as the work gets done. I've stopped being too much of a policewoman. What do you say? Stretch. Superb. Okay guys, now let's do our 7 stretches. I'm just going to put my hair. While I'm watching you, there's the beautiful sea in front of me, but before that there are diggers, excavators, construction work. Very heartbreaking. As you know, I've been passionate about trying to save our coast But now somewhere I've given up because the work is relentless. 120 hectares of sea have been reclaimed for a road that needs only 20. It's difficult to believe it's nothing more than a real estate project disguised as a transport one. But I've stopped getting too upset about it because some things in life I realize you try, you do your bit, and after that, for peace of mind, someone like me, I just like, hey Tia, don't take my rubber band, I need it. Tia, give it. Sorry guys, Tia, sorry. What are you doing, Tia? Give it. Sorry. Okay, now hold your hands behind your back and bend down. Try and touch your nose tip or forehead on the ground and hold. Hold your toes, head in the center. Hands in between your legs and stretch it out. Most important thing is good health for us all, touch wood. And that is really so important. Physical and mental well-being for all of us, for everyone. Okay, now turn on your right, Hanuman Asana 1. Turn on your left. Super. Wearing new clothes makes you feel good. What do you think? Relaxing lion. Excellent. Rupak has good taste, as do our kids. I'm not a big shopper at all, contrary to what people think about all women loving to shop and all. I'm not. Up. And a stick pose just off the ground. Semi-cobra. And gently release. Super. Excellent. Now my kids say, Mama, if you want more views and subscribers, play Among Us on your live. Trying to think of all the things that kids tell us. Okay, sip of water, everyone. And we have got Mr. Cinnamon. There is the downward facing dog pose, which I'll show you in yoga. Sushant says, love you. Anuj says, hi. Thank you guys for joining on. That's on Instagram. And on YouTube, we've got Siddhis Chancer, thank you. We are fine, Touchwood. Hope you are too. Salman saying good morning. Amit saying good morning. And how are you? Thank you. We are fine. Parmeshwar says doggy aa raha hai beech mein. हाँ. Khalil कितनी बार ही लिखोगे? Okay. Khalil saying hi. बच्चा है खेलने दो सुपुत्र को. बिल्कुल, मैं भी ऐसे ही मानती हूँ, बट काम करने के बाद तो खेल सकते हैं. Excellent yoga, beautiful Tara. Thank you, Parmeshwar, and happy Makar Sankranti to you too. Thank you so much. And now let's get to our regular Surya Namaskar. So as we usually do, let's just do 3 regulars and 5 variations. Tying up my hair. For a change, I'm going to do a high ponytail. Let's see. I don't usually do this because it comes out, but let's see. The sky is bluer today than usual, which is nice. High ponytail, which I don't usually do. See, that's what, when you have long hair, you can try all these different styles. Let's see. Is that okay? High ponytail. Okay, guys, so let's get started. We're going to do just 3 normal Surya Namaskars and then 5 variations. Oh, nice. This is the back of this outfit that Rupak and the kids got me. Like that? Like that. Cool. Okay, so let's get started. going to drink a sip of water if you have it beside you. And let's start. So we're going to start with the normal Surya Namaskars. Front of your mat. Namaste Mudra. Breathe in 1, 2. Stretch back 3. Mountain 4. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Bums up, chin and chest on the ground. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Namaste. Second part of the first Surya Namaskar. 1. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Namaste. Second Surya Namaskar. 1. Down. 2. Hold. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Namaste. Second part of the second Surya Namaskar. Excellent, everyone. Third Surya Namaskar. 1. Breathe in. 2. Down. 3. Breathe in. Mountain. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Bums up, chin and chest on the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. In. Namaste. And the second part of the third Surya Namaskar. 1, 2. Back. Forward. Hold. In. Mountain. Right leg in front. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. Excellent. Superb, everyone. Excellent. Sip of water. Superb. Now we're going to do the 5 variations. Let's go. We'll start with the half moon pose. Breathe in 1, out 2. Right leg back, right knee on the ground and stretch back and forth. Excellent. Mountain. Right leg in front, left knee on the ground and stretch back and forth. Excellent. Forward bending, backward, rear pose. The second variation, we're going to do the double angle pose. Don't do anything that hurts you, but a little bit of a gentle pull and a stretch is okay. It's a good pain, as long as you're not doing anything that damages or injures. 1, 2. Right leg back. Clasp your hands behind your back, touch your forehead to your toe and hold. Excellent. Other side. Right leg in front, clasp and down and hold. Forward bending, backward, prayer pose. That was the second Surya Namaskar. Now we're going to do the third variation, which is going to be the Z pose. Backward, forward bending, right leg back, mountain, pull your knees towards your forehead, suck your tummy in and hold. Moon pose, striking cobra pose, mountain, and a manduk jump, like a froggy. Excellent. Straighten up, backward, reps. Now we're going to do Parivarti Virasana 1, 2 and 3. Backward, breathe in, breathe out. Right leg back. Now take your left hand and through your legs. Hold with the right and stretch. Excellent. At the side, right leg in front, right hand through and stretch it up. Excellent. Now plank. Body as parallel to the ground as possible. Take your left leg in front. Take your right hand outside your left leg. Stretch back for Parivarti Virasana 2. Left leg, left arm around your knee. Parivarti 3. And other side. Other side, Parivarti 3, forward bending, backward, breath. And now for the fifth variation, which is the final variation of today's asana, the final asana of today's session. We'll do a combination of a few. Breathe in 1. Breathe out 2. Right leg back. Ardha Chandra Asana. Raise your right leg and hold. Look at your right fingertips. Now the bird pose. Try and hold your right leg up using the strength of your lower back. If you stumble and fumble, don't worry. Try again. Like anything in life. Crane pose. Lift it up. Excellent. Other side, Ardha Chandrasana. Bird pose. Crane pose. Now, I'm going to go into a mountain. Moon pose. Semi-cobra pose. And now we're going to lie down in Supta Vajrasana. So try and lie in between your legs like this. Superb, everyone. Now gently release your legs. And when you feel comfortable, Halasana, legs over your head. Out. Sarvanasana. Down and release. And now very, very gently let your breath come back to normal. When you feel it is back to normal, let's get into a back bend or a half wheel pose or a chakrasana. down. And now very, very gently, let your breath come back to normal. Just think of positive thoughts. Let your abdomen rise and come down. We're all fine forever, touch wood. Very gently raise your right leg up, drop it on the left, turn your head on the right for a universal spinal twisting. On the other side, left leg up, drop it on the right, turn on your left. And gently back. Turn on your left and very gently sit up. Sit in any asana you're comfortable with. And now we're just going to gently close our eyes and just do 30 Kapalbhati where you breathe out forcefully through your nostrils. If you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, please stop. Eyes gently closed, hands on your knees, and begin. When your breathing is back to normal, take a deep breath in. And when you exhale, say a loud ah. So just an ah sound. Breathe in. Now we're going to breathe in deeply, and when we exhale, we're going to say an O, an O sound. Breathe in. Now we're going to breathe in deeply, and when we exhale, we're going to put our lips together and do a humming sound. A humming where you feel the vibration in your whole face. Breathe in. Gently rub your palms together. And when you feel your palms are nice and warm, place your warm palms on your eyelids and down. And very gently open your eyes behind your palms. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining Yoga with Tara. It's always a pleasure. And ready to face the day. And sip of water, everyone. Thank you for joining. Sip of water. So, Best Modes is sending me a heart. Suraj is saying hello. And this is all on Love You Dear is from Tanash009. Thank you. And thank you all so much for joining. Rushikesh, happy Makar Sankranti. Kedar says hi, ma'am. Virat says hi. And Rahul, and thank you, Parmeshwar. Thank you, Khalil. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to see you guys for Saturday Moon Live with Tara on Saturday, and of course for Yoga with Tara on Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you for joining. Ta-ra.